Hello, welcome to Pisces reading. I'm going to start by clearing the energy and then we'll go ahead and pick a song. There's some resilient energy here with you, Pisces, coming through. Some stormy energy. Emotional, stormy. But resilient. Also, now that I'm here, I'll go ahead and do what I meant to do. I need to bring my mic forward. Can you hear me better now? I wanted to switch my star side. Alright. Okay, let's shuffle the cards for Pisces, and then we'll get into your love reading. How do they feel about you, Pisces? How do they feel about Pisces? Overall energy? I knew it because I saw the Nine of Cups. Overall energy, their head. It's really hard for me to do reversals because I don't normally do reversals. So sometimes I see it and I'm like, so, their hearts, their soul. You got a good one here, Pisces. I can feel it. Their soul. Blockages. You can put in the kitchen. And their future intentions, next intentions. Okay. So sorry if you see my hand kind of go up. It's because I don't know where my mouse is. But anyway, let's get started with this reading, Pisces. So right away, this person sees themselves having a future with you. They see themselves having a happy life. They see themselves having everything with you. In their head right now, they might be feeling like they don't know a lot about your past. Okay? They could be feeling like there's something missing that I can't quite grasp about my Pisces, or vice versa, however this resonates. And there's something about the past here that's having somebody be thinking like they aren't sure about what to do moving forward. Like they see this Ten of Pentacles with you, but Ten of Pentacles right here. This is what they see with you, right? Everything, they see their future with you. They see stability and success and family and community. But right now, there's something that they're wondering if is it a scam? Is it too good to be true? But it has to do with the past here, and it's having this person think like, you know, well, when it comes down to their heart, they feel like they know, right? They feel like they know better. They feel like they might have an idea and it's still not a deal breaker for them, right? They have this idea and it's still not a deal breaker for them. And then they don't want to fight with you. They don't want to bring up a conflict because they know right now, especially with what I was getting at the beginning, we're having some real intense emotional, and it's not even emotional, it's more fire energy because it had to do with the way I lit my sage. And it was like, normally, you hold the fire there for a long time, but for whatever reason, there was this piece of sage that just lit up and it was just like, poof, and it just stayed lit. So it stayed and it started creating its own fire. So I'm getting fire energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. But yeah, I just feel like this person knows better. They know not to fight. They know not to bring a fight. There could be something to do with what's going on in your life right now that they might not be wanting to bring up something from the past. This, whatever this is, they might not want to bring it up because they don't want to start stuff. I'm getting, if you start it, you better finish it. It could be like specifically to you, Pisces, or it could be that, it's just like they see things as going good and they don't want to bring it up. It could just be something that's going on with him. But whatever this is, though, that has to do with the past, it's something that happened. Okay? It's not just a thought. It's not just a feeling. It's not just coming in from the universe. It is something that actually happened. You could have ran into an ex. You could have ran into an old friend. You could have gone somewhere that you used to go and you could have mentioned something, or they noticed, oh, after we went to this place that my Pisces used to spend time at, they got really emotional. It could be to do with your family. It could, it could be from your past. However it is, they noticed that something changed after you encountered this external stimuli, okay? So in their soul, they know that their new perception is to not really be inquiring about this. They know that for some of you, let's get the King of Cups here. Let's clarify the King of Cups, because I'm like, why wouldn't they be King of Cups? But we have it reversed. So their new perception is to be moment for moment with you. I'm getting in their soul like they want to deal with this, but for whatever reason they're wanting to give more fire energy. They're wanting to just kind of say, I'm not going to get emotional about this. I'm not going to make this a big deal. I'm just going to go ahead and keep enjoying my time with my Pisces and kind of ignore it. But I see what's going to happen here with the blockages is it's going to keep this person up at night because they didn't address this when they needed to. Okay? Let's get some clarity for this. I'm sorry, I was saying 5 of Pentacles. Did I say 5 of Pentacles? I meant 6 of Pentacles reversed here. I don't think I said it. But anyway, I meant 6 of Pentacles reversed. We could have something to do with the 5 of Pentacles here with the 6 of Pentacles. So I'm getting, there was a fake friend that might have came around. Maybe they saw you, Pisces, be a little fake towards someone. Maybe they're noticing you're being a little fake here. You're putting up a facade when it comes to a situation. They can tell that you got upset about something. And it's like you didn't want them to know that you were upset about it. You got really aggressive in a situation, possibly for some of you. Like, I'm getting a situation where like someone came around and they saw Pisces stick out their claws and start rattling their rattle at something, and they were like, what is that about? Like, maybe you saw your ex's new girlfriend and you got upset about it, or maybe your ex has a new girlfriend and you're over here throwing a fit about it, and they're like, why is my Pisces upset? They're not with this person anymore. And so they might be thinking, right? That's just for some of you. I'm just giving an example of the energy that's coming through. They saw you get defensive or get upset about something that maybe they feel like that's a little suspicious, right? What's your favorite dish? That's cool with me. It's not my favorite, but oh wait, what's your favorite dish? I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. And then I'm gonna okay, let's clarify here this King of Swords. Okay? And this Nine of Swords. Turning in. They could have heard something. I'm getting a voicemail here. Because I read it tuning in. Something about the radio. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like because they don't think it's right for them to address it, they're going to end up regretting and they're going to get in their feelings about it. Okay? And what we have in the near future is someone is going to get upset. And not like they're going to lash out at you and start a fight like, you know, the Five of Wands or anything like that, or any swords, Five of Swords or Seven of Swords, nothing like that. They're not going to get like that. But what they're going to do is they're going to do things that is kind of like going against the grain when it comes to the relationship with you because they're upset. And so you'll notice like this person in one day, like maybe they always do something for you specifically, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, I can't, you know, this time, can you go ahead and take care of that yourself? And you're like, you know, you normally take care of this for me, and now all of a sudden you don't want to take care of it. What is going on here? You know what I mean? And you're like, somebody's mad. But they don't want to get to that place. This person has a level of emotional intelligence to where they know they are not going to upset their Pisces or start anything with their Pisces that they don't want to see the end results of when it finishes, basically. Okay? That's how they're feeling right now, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get some more cards here. Get some more information about this. In their head. In their head. They're contemplating their self-worth here. It's like, whatever this has to do with, this kind of like fakeness or the situation that happened, they're like, I know my worth. And either vice versa, or whatever it may be, Pisces, this person is saying, I don't need to deal with it. And I think that's why they might be trying to be the bigger person and not want to fight about this. Like, this person is not the type to start a fight when something's wrong. They just play it out and see how it goes. And if it doesn't go to how they like, they're going to slowly start disassociating from this relationship. Yeah, inside this person's heart, whatever the way that they're acting and how they feel really strongly about it. Like, they're standing firm in the decisions that they're making. It's like they want to just see, and they're not going to act and let you know that they have caught something. So it's up to you, Pisces, to kind of realize what it is that they're upset about. Because I don't feel like they're going to let you know. Yeah. And they're not going to move from this because, like I said, with the blockages, because they're not addressing it, they're just going to go within and it's going to change this person. Yeah, with evolution here at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a Libra. We got venom here. Because in this card, there's a picture of a rattlesnake. And so something happened. Somebody might have got snarky with somebody. Like maybe you guys got into it and they're like, oh, I'm not going to be dealing with this disrespect. Or vice versa. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to be dealing with this disrespect, this snarkiness. I know my self-worth. Here. You could have lashed out. It could be like now you're not the same person, but maybe in the past it's like Gator don't play no. Gator don't play no. And you were like that and they were like, oh my God, like who is Gator? I don't know if you know that reference. I can't even think of what movie it is, but it's like, Gator don't play no. And it's Will Ferrell. And it's like, because in the past he was a pimp and like he is now, I think, a cop. And so like he kind of goes back into his past self and he like has a little, it could be something like that, honestly, Pisces. That was intense. Oh, something, oh God. Thank you, but okay, I got the card. I used the resources. Okay, so I got the card, guys. But anyway, I injured my back, and so it's kind of hard for me to bend over in the chair right now. So, true love. They feel true love. Oh, and they feel new love. So they might be contemplating new love because of what happened, you guys. Or this is a new relationship, but they feel very, very, very strongly about you right off the bat. Okay? Thought. This is something on their mind, and they're trying to center themselves. Centering. This is either... this is going to take hold of them, especially with these 9 of Swords here. Whatever this is that's happened, it's really taking hold of them. It is, or it's going to take hold of them, or it's just going to be really heavy on their mind. But they feel really strongly about you. Okay, for some of you, and you'll know it if you resonate, but they might, because of what happened, starting to think about maybe like, oh, I deserve better than this. Okay? They could be thinking about that in this moment. All right? Let's get some advice here. And I didn't even get a song for you guys. Okay. I mean, I got a few songs. But those aren't the main songs, so I didn't, let's get some advice here. With the Magician upside down, you're going to need some resources, okay, Pisces? You're going to need to ask somebody for advice. You're going to need to educate yourself on something. You could need to, research the topic of what's ever happened from the past and kind of read about it and see like what it is how it affects you, how it influences your present whenever this situation occurs or whenever there is this kind of stimuli going on in your psyche, and really go within and get in tune with that. Because I think if you value this relationship or whatever, you have the potential to fix this or to go forward in a better way than if you didn't. So with the Magician upside down here, there are some resources that you need to seek out and find here that are going to help you with this situation, okay? All right, Pisces, thank you so, so, so much for listening. If you resonate with this, please leave it in the comments below. I want to know that I am getting in tune with my collective, and I want to just know you guys, and I want to hear that I'm tapping into your stories and helping you out potentially, okay? So if you're here and you've listened to other ones, if there are ways that you do resonate, please feel free to leave it in the comments and let me know how I'm doing, okay? So next, I'll be doing Scorpio. So if Scorpio's in your chart or you're interested in listening to my Scorpio reading, please come back and join me. I'll be doing that soon. All right. Thank you.